Special League just started, and even though it is a 20-star Special League, which means Nat 5s are a little bit harder to use than they normally would, people are still choosing to use the brand new Water Twin Angels, Ramael and Judea, for a couple reasons. We're going to take a look at some of the matches that they're using this in, but for the most part, it has a Speed Leader skill. And then one of them is a support unit that will help your team, will heal and will decrease cooldowns and increase attack age. Just single target, little increased attack age over here. The other one is a stripper, a stunner, and a decreased attack age with the first skill. So let's take a little brief recap. The first one, the support unit for your team. Increase target attack bar by 15%. Second skill, decrease allies target's skill cooldown time by 1 turn. And then recovers all allies' HP by 15% and creates a shield. That's 10% of your HP for 2 turns. The other one does, I wish there was like some indication when you switch to the two. It really doesn't matter too much. Aim shot, attack the enemy to decrease its attack bar by 30% with a 30% chance. Second skill, attacks all enemies to stun for 1 turn with a 50% chance, goes up to 60%. And then the third skill is attack the enemy target 3 times. Each hit removes a beneficial effect and disturbs its HP recovery for 2 turns. Remember, every time they move, one of them is going to do one skill, the other one is going to do the other skill. So let's see what they're all about. Oh, and the speed lead. Did I mention the speed lead? The speed lead. First pick that's very bold. They're going for a very fast control team. I don't know that that's going to get outsped though. They only have 1 speed lead. Do they no, they ban out the Dark Mystic Witch and bans out the Light Vampire. Let's see. Owl's Hoot. They're going to get a lot of turns. They also have a lot of sustain too. Guard Crush, that is dead. Without question. Cooldown down on the Sonya. Blade Crush. Oh, that's going to destroy Leica in a second. Actually, it's not going to destroy it here. Yeah, there we go. But it's going to still destroy it soon. So Cat's done. Gets the shield too and the stun. Very nice. 2 different turns. I mean, two different skills in the same one. That's actually not bad. Same comp as we just saw. I'm hoping there's more than just these gameplay. I saw other people using it earlier, so we'll find those. Sonya gets banned. They're gonna do a lot of dots. They got to make sure they CC that Lulu. Full burst. Do they get the strips on everything? They get the strips and they get the stuns too. All right. Heal block. Nice sleep. Does Lulu proc? Oh, that's a fake Lulu, not the real Lulu. She didn't proc. And we get to see the skill cooldowns on both of those. That was interesting. We get to see the skill cooldowns on both of those twin angels as well on the top of their heads. Yep, this sounds about right. A sheer league doesn't really sound like much of anything, but yeah, a sheer league. So they have 1 speed lead, bans out the Ashir, but they still have the speed lead. Maybe they didn't know that they had the speed lead over there. Oh wow, didn't matter because other team took turn 1 anyway. All right, do they strip? Nice, they strip and stun. Rakuni can't cleanse everything, but yeah, they didn't really put on all of those debuffs. Okay. Not bad. Are they able to kill? Not quite, but close enough. Still crazy that they got outsped here, but it's C1, but this is the first day of special or the second day. Actually, is it? No, it's been a couple of days. It's still the beginning of Special League, so people didn't get to where they normally would be yet. Wind Twin Angels, first pick. Sheer League, very. No one's surprised. Does the Sheer get banned? What gets banned? Juno gets banned. Vanessa gets banned. Who takes turn 1? Owls? Well, that is 120. So it's the 24 speed lead. It's the same as Tableau. And then also the 120 base speed of the Dark Harg. That's what really does it. And they have so much dots now. So they got the sleeps. And then, oh, they do the toad poison. Okay. I thought they were not going to do the toad poison. Let's see. That's enough dots on that team, though. Unless Fran starts going crazy. Yeah, GG. Kinky Rakuni. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. Kinky Rakuni. All right, Kinky gets banned. Now, Rakuni's not so kinky anymore. It sounds so wrong, but there's a reason for that. Okay, ignore defense and goodbye. They can still strip and CC this Joker though. Or they could just do that, and then by the time the Joker moves, he is going to just fall over and die, and then, of course, come back. But they still have some time to strip that. And as long as they kill before those bombs detonate... Well, they can just CC now. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. First pick Shazam. First pick Shazam, okay. And then, oh, now they're trying to, are they trying to cleave? They got the 24 lead and the Ashir. So, Rakuni gets banned. Interesting enough. I didn't think they were going to try to contest turn 1, but they did. On the left-hand side. So let's see. That glance. It's going to be rough, though. Okay, so they got the shield. Oh, my God. And they got the two, they have the two twin angels too. All right. Here's the comeback. Let's see it. Heal block. It would strip as well, but stuns on everything. RNG. Doing RNG things. Okay. It's nice that we can actually see, because I was going to be, I was concerned at the beginning if we were going to be able to see all of the skills that these twin angels are actually using, but Contrast is like, no, we have esports in mind from the very get-go. We want you to know, because that's going to be an SWC. Nice. It's nice to see them both in the same team. Just not even necessarily in the same team, but it's nice to see them both. Since they're new units, we want to see what they can do. Wouldn't be RTA without Oliver. Okay, they're definitely trying to take turn 1. And the player on the right-hand side is just, we're okay taking turn 2. Bans out the Water Vampire. Well, he banned out the Water Vampire. I mean, like, all jokes aside, we know how good, if you watch the videos on the channel, you know how good the Water Vampire is, right? So he's not a joke unit anymore. He used to be not a very good unit that people would be like, hey, it's okay for farming Feynman. Oh, okay, let me just build it to farm Feynman then. That's a dumb thing. But nowadays, he does all of those defense breaks and attack age decrease with skill 3. He also has element advantage over either neutral or advantage over everything on the opponent's team. So he was a very dangerous unit. And it looks like that was the best ban, because they are doing fine right now against that Oliver and against the Moor. The Water Vampire would have been very, very dangerous. Typical RTA comp on the left-hand side. Okay. Just a Bruiser comp. Let's see how that fares against all of those dots that the Gina is about to do. All those Gina dots. I don't want to say any more than that. I'm too afraid. Okay. Nah. Gets the stun. Illusion of time. Let's see what Gina can do now. No. No. All right. There's still enough regen and enough turn cycling on that team though. And a lot of cooldown decrease as well. That Lulu Rakuni could do a lot of cleanses. Oh, never mind. Can't cleanse what's dead. Facts. Taking the Lulu attack age down at the very least. Owl's Hoot. Yeah, and that's enough. Everyone just contesting turn 1. Interesting. Bans out the Dark Harg. So they're going to have to rely on cutting. No, they are not relying on cutting in, because that is very fast. I must not have noticed before. Wow. So, 1 down. Tableau is stunned. Sorry, slapped, not stunned. All right. Try to get that CR down. And the violent proc. And the not stunning things. All right. The nice thing about it is she's got some sustain. Or whatever, the water twin angels have some sustain. So they can still play the long game. Interesting. I do like this comp. No violent proc, what? Sounds about right. Oh, they're doing the Bruiser comp. Alright. Bans the Ragdoll. Yep, bans the Ragdoll and bans the Sonya. Or are they going to be able to do enough dots? They need to keep that Konamiya CC though. It should be okay. They have a lot of turn cycling. If they can just take the Molong HP down enough. And stop Konamiya from doing cleanses. Oh, man. Yeah, well, Molong can't... there's shields. Which is the nice thing about what she does, is there's shields, so Molong is not as effective. He can't just try to snipe something. So they have to wait on the Molong. And they can't just cleanse with Konamiya every single turn. So, the dots are going to really come in handy right now. They are and they aren't. They are because Light Taoist, right? But they aren't because they could potentially get cleansed by Konamiya, but it's so much additional damage and so many dots. Too much damage. The Ashir League has begun. Okay, so speed, single target cleave. Okay, but not a whole lot of damage. Bans out the Ashir. Bans out the sustain. And they actually take turn 1 on the right-hand side with that 120 speed Dark Harg. Ridiculous. 120 base speed. So much damage there. GG. More Ashir. More actually double werewolves. Which one do they ban out? The Ethna. Okay. I'm curious how fast that Dark Harg is. Because that just outsped a Samoth Ashir combination. So, that's a lower speed lead. And Ashir is fast. Still, Dark Harg is faster than Ashir. Base speed, anyway. 3 stuns. No procs. They have enough sustain, though. They have enough sustain, and I'm willing to bet that the Gina and the Dark Robo are tanky enough because they're doing their damage through continuous damage and additionals. So I'm pretty sure they're fairly tanky. Samoth came back and they're still alive. So anyway, that's it for this one. Interesting to actually see it in use. I wish we saw some more different players gameplay. We saw like 3 or 4, but hopefully by the end of season, more people will have this unit. More people will be playing with this, or Special League. It's going to be gone before you know it. Special League is going to be ended before we even have time to pull and build the units. But anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always in the next one.